Hey guys, Josh here, and today I'm bringing you a guide on the Jadinko Lair firemaking method. Items I'm bringing, obviously a hatchet, the flame gloves from the All Fired Up mini quest requiring 79 firemaking, and the ring of fire which requires 62 firemaking from the same quest. I've got a master lumberjack aura because there is some woodcutting to be done in this method, and also an amulet of glory just because there are monsters there and it helps to get around places. I'm also bringing a pyre pouch, which requires 46 summoning, lasts for 32 minutes, about 2 kilogram exchange, and that will give you an extra 10 XP for each curly root you burn. You could also bring a beaver, which requires level 33 summoning, and lasts for 27 minutes. It gives you an extra invisible 2 woodcutting levels. So you're going to fly to the ground tree and then to Gandius, which is on the Isle of Karamja. This is the method you have to use the first time. The other method involves using a GG teleport bag, which I'll explain as we get there. After you enter the Jadinko Lair, you want to head south past this first cave full of mutated Jadinko babies. They're left-click attackable, so you don't want to chop the roots in here just in case you accidentally click one. They're quite level 80 slow to be able to attack them. After you run past there, you run past this large root, which will be blocked the first time you go past. After you chop that down, you'll be able to use that shortcut in future using the GG teleport bag method. Going on all the way to the east, past the queen, into this final room where you'll be cutting the curly roots. Okay, for firemaking we're going to be cutting the curly roots. As you can see, there's a curl on this one. The straight roots can be made into hardened straight roots using them on the fire pit, and then they can be fletched, but they don't got any fletching XP for doing this. You can probably have 2 or 3 players doing this in the same world at once. They respawn quite quickly, but if you get more than 4, if you cut more than 4 in quick succession, you will have to wait a short period of time because the room will wriggle out of your reach. If you have the ads, the Inferno ads from the All Fired Up mini quest, that's very useful because if you notice each time you're getting 4 roots, it has a 33% chance of burning each of these. The only downside to that is that your Pyre Lord won't grant you the extra 10 experience points for burning in that way. So once you've got nearly full inventory, you're going to want to summon your Pyre Lord and head over to the firemaking pits. Okay, the pit is normally lit, but if it isn't, you just click, as this one on the left isn't, you just click add root to dry patch, and then do as you would normally. Click the firemaking pit, add all your roots. As you can see, 407.635 XP for each root. It takes about a minute to burn a full inventory. This method is slightly slower than burning magic and yew logs on a bonfire with a Pyre Lord, but only just, and it's completely free. This method's about 300k XP per hour. For comparison with other methods, I'll put a link in the description to IDK Watts RC's Wikia page where he's done a lot of calculations that are really useful. You may have noticed I'm getting these favour points up here, 2 for each root. You can exchange these at the Offering Stone in the Queen's Lair over here. You can either get a random mix, which costs 10 points to give random fruits and seeds for herbal habitat, fruits only, which costs 13 points, which gives random fruits for use within the Jadinko Lair, or season teleport bags. These cost 40 points, they're the ones I normally go for. And you get GG teleport spirit bags and random seeds, which are the same as the ones dropped by any Jadinko on the surface that you may have previously attracted. One thing it's important to keep an eye out for is sometimes these curly roots transform into straight roots, as that one's just on there. Your character will stop the animation if this happens, so you won't chop it down by accident, but just keep an eye out so you don't wonder why you're not chopping anything down. Okay, so after half an hour when your Pyre Lord has expired, you want to run back past this Offering Stone, withdraw any items you can get, and unlike what I've done, finish burning all your roots before you leave. And then homeport to Alcarid. Obviously, since this isn't completely an AFK skill, because you have to chop down your roots, I'd do something like listen to music or listen to some Runeshark's podcast. I'll put a link to their channel in the description. Really useful, really enjoyable and entertaining, and it's just something to do, keep you occupied while you're chopping down roots. Then you can also do something a bit more relaxing while you're burning them. From here I'm going to run west to the bank and get another Pyre Lord pouch. Okay, I'm going to show you the GG teleport spirit bag method this time. So first I need to go recharge my summoning points. There's an obelisk up at the Jewel Arena. Quicker method if you had space, if you don't have the Ring of Fire, would be to wear a Ring of Dueling to teleport to Castle Walls to bank, then to the Jewel Arena to recharge your points, and then run to the glider over here. So recharge here, then use the GG teleport bag to take yourself to Herbal Habitat. So now you want to run south, climb over the 2 vines past the zombies, and enter the vine that we unlocked earlier on the first trip when you chop down the roots. You now find yourself back in the Queen's Lair, so run back to the same cave as last time, and continue chopping until your Pyre Lord expires again. So I hope you enjoyed the guide, guys. Let me know what you think, comment below, and I might make some in the future. Thanks.